from?
So, Nagpur.
Nagpur. Okay. Hi, Anushka.
Hello, sir.
How are you and where are you from?
Sir, I'm fine and I'm from Varanasi, UP.
Ranchi, UP. And which exam are you writing, Anushka?
Sir, Nift.
Nift. Great. So it's only Avantika who's writing NATA, the rest are writing Nift. No problem. The math is almost very similar for everything. So let me wait for a green signal from Mukesh sir. And if he says, yes, go ahead.
You can start. Yes,
I can start. Great. So let's begin with the entire pattern. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Today's class, I do not want these classes to be long for 2 hours, 3 hours kinds. I want to be a very, short and sweet class so that you learn. And when you start learning, you start implementing whatever you learning you do. Okay. So I'm not going to ask how good your math is, right? So that's not something that I'm going to ask to start the class. Let me start the class thinking that your math is not that great, but and you want to improve on the math side of your preparation or of your exam. Clear? Okay. So I hope all of you are able to see this screen and the PPT that I have shared. So let's make our journey easy. Let's look at into the aptitude side. Now, first of all, the most important thing that we all have to remember is what makes an aptitude exam tough. In any exam pattern that we see, we know that there is an aptitude, and then there are the rest of the styles of questions coming in, right? Aptitude ko generally we name it as an aptitude, lekin aptitude ke andar bahut sare cheezein aati hain, right? You will have English, you will have GK, you will have math, you'll have logical reasoning. There are a lot of multiple things that keeps coming. So today, let's concentrate on the math side of it. Okay. So what according to you makes aptitude difficult? Any idea? Anushka, would you like to say? What do you feel? Why is an aptitude so difficult for people? Anushka, Avantika, Avedi, anyone? What you feel? Anshu?
So, they don't like the subject or something.
Okay, well, subject में interest नहीं होगा इसीलिए, right? Is what you feel. Okay. Anshu, anything else जो आपको लगता है कि ये aptitude इतना मुश्किल क्यों होता है लोगों के लिए? No?
No,
okay. So let me put it in this way. अगर मैं आपको if I give you a question, right? If I give you a question with an answer option, ठीक है? तो मैं एक सवाल डाल रहा हूं यहाँ पे. I'm putting down a question and I'm putting down an answer option. Okay? So you have to tell me what do you think your answer is. So that is a 2-digit number. There's a 2-digit number AB. And there is another 2-digit number CD. Okay? When I multiply AB with CD, when I multiply the two 2-digit numbers, I get a value of, let's say, I'm just giving an example here. तो calculator use करोगे तो गलत answer आएगा, ठीक है? So do not use calculators. So I'm just giving you an example that when I multiply AB and CD, I get 2193. And when I reverse the digits, मतलब AB को मैंने reverse कर दिया, तो वो क्या बना? BA, right? जैसे if you have a number like 23 को reverse करोगे तो क्या आएगा? 32 आएगा, है ना?
32.
So I reverse this number AB and I reverse the number CD also. And now I have multiply. When I multiply, I get 1787 as a number. So the question is, what can be the last digit of AB plus DC? तो क्वेश्चन क्या है? What can be the last digit of AB plus DC? अब AB और DC को हम ऐड करने से हमें लास्ट डिजिट क्या मिलता है? ओके, अब आपके पास ऑप्शंस हैं 1, 3, 7, none of these. So what happens when this kind of a question comes to a student's mind? ठीक है, जब आप प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो, ये मैं एग्जाम की बात नहीं कर रहा हूं, मैं प्रैक्टिस की बात कर रहा हूं. एग्जाम तो बहुत दूर है. We will see for the exam later, right? But right now, when we are practicing at home, what should be in our mind? Now, the biggest problem or the biggest challenge that you will find is students usually the objective, right? जब भी मैं एक सवाल बना रहा हूं, whenever I am practicing, whenever I am solving a question, the objective of a student or anyone is to get answer. Right? I got a question, मुझे सवाल मिल गया है, मुझे आंसर चाहिए. I have a question, I need to get an answer. Now, this is the objective on which people start practicing or preparing for an exam. And this is something that you have to avoid. Your objective should not be to get an answer. Your objective should be the method to get an answer. What is the difference between the two? The difference between the two of them is that when you try to get an answer, you never see what is the time taken. आप सिर्फ ये देखते हो कि मुझे आंसर चाहिए, चाहे वो आंसर आपको 1 मिनट में मिले, चाहे वो आंसर आपको 2 मिनट में मिले, लेकिन मुझे आंसर चाहिए. You have to research for answers. But what is this method to get an answer? Then our concentration is mainly on using a very simple way of getting an answer. So let me get back to this question. Do you think this question is easy to do? Do you think it's difficult? Or do you think it's in between? In between easy and difficult. Difficult भी नहीं है, easy भी नहीं है. कर सकते हैं. थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा. What do you feel, Anshu?
Sir, easy, sir.
Easy है. Okay. Avedi?
Yes, sir. Easy.
Easy. So, and okay, Avantika, also you feel easy?
Yes.
Okay. And Anshuka, are you there? Anushka, are you there? Okay, probably Anushka is just lost. ठीक है. Okay, so you guys said easy. So let me tell you one of the easy ways of solving this. Okay. What is the 2-digit? What is this number AB? It's a 2-digit number. A 2-digit number, कोई भी number लोगे, वो या तो even होगा, या होगा odd. So a number, whatever you take, is going to be either even or going to be odd. Agreed? When you multiply an even number with an even number, आपको क्या मिलेगा? What is the result? When you multiply an even number and an even number, what do you get?
Even number.
You end up getting an even number.
Yes, sir.
When you multiply an odd number with an odd number, what do you get?
Odd.
Odd number.
Odd.
When you multiply an even number with an odd number, what do you get? इवन नंबर को ऑड नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई किया, क्या मिलेगा? इवन की ऑड? 2 को 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करो, कितना मिलता है? इवन, राइट?
Odd.
You get even. 2 को 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करो, क्या मिलता है? 2 3 6, इवन मिलता है ना? So when you multiply an even number with an odd number, you get even. ठीक है? Now look at this question. AB into CD multiply किया, what did I get? मुझे क्या मिला? 2193. 2193 odd है कि even है? It's odd, right? So when I'm multiplying two numbers, I'm getting odd, which means both AB and CD should be odd. Agreed? All of you? Great. Second वाले में देखते हैं. Let's look at the other one. BA into DC. When I multiply BA and DC, I'm still getting an odd number. So which means AB and CD is odd. BA and DC is also odd. Agreed? Now what is the question asking? Question is asking you to add the two numbers. You are adding AB and DC. So you are adding an odd number and an odd number. अब ये बताओ कि when you add an odd number and an odd number, what do you get?
Odd.
हाँ, odd and odd को add करो.
Even.
3 and 5 को add करो. 1 and 3 को add करो. क्या मिलता है?
Even.
Even
Yes.
मिलता है.
Yes. Sir.
So look at this question. Should you get an even number? Yes. Do you have an even number as an answer option?
No.
No.
No,
So
sir.
what will you
No,
choose?
no, no, please.
Got it? है ना? Now, otherwise, what would people do? What will otherwise people end up doing? People will end up doing ये देखने के लिए कि ऐसा कौन से दो नंबर है जो जिनका प्रोडक्ट 2193 आता है ना? कौन से दो नंबर? Which are the two numbers which multiply and give me 2193? Which are the two numbers which multiply and give me 181787? And then they will find out that number and solve. But that is not important because the question is not asking you to find the number. The question is asking you to find the last digit when you add the numbers, which we can find from the basic concept of even and odd. So this is what I said, that when people concentrate on the objective of getting an answer, the time consumed and the learning done is slow. The time consumed is very high and the learning is slow. But when you concentrate on the method to get an answer, the time consumed will be same. थोड़ा slow ही रहेगा क्योंकि आप अलग-अलग method ढूंढ रहे हो. Okay? But by the end of the day, the way you can answer a question will be fast. And that is very important for us. We need to solve questions fast. Okay? So the first thing that you guys have to do is you have to identify different methods of solving. And if you want to identify different methods of solving, then very important part is we have to be very strong on simple things. Like we need to be strong on multiplications. We need to be strong on squaring. We need to be strong on additions, right? Subtraction. क्योंकि ये सारे basics हैं math के. सारे math, all the questions in math comes from this, gets evolved from this. So these are basics. If I'm fast in this, I can be fast in many other things. Okay? So let me put it in this way. I said multiplication. So if I have to ask you guys, I want to multiply 156 with 6. जल्दी से करके बताओ, बिना पेन यूज किए कैसे करोगे? अब जैसे ही मैंने बोला बिना पेन की यूज किए, टेंशन में आ गए, राइट? ऑल ऑफ यू. अभी चलो पेन यूज करो. टेल मी व्हाट इज द आंसर फॉर 156 into 6?
45.45.
हाँ?
400.
936.
156 को 6 से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हो अनुषा, तो 600 से तो ऊपर होगा ही ना आंसर. Someone said something. What did you say?
936.
936. So you multiplied, Anushka, you multiplied 156 into 6 directly?
So first I did directly, then you said use pen, so I just used it for confirmation.
So how did you do directly?
Sir, first multiplied 6 by 6.
And then carry over liya and leke gaye, right?
And
Okay.
yes, sir.
So अगर किसी को, if anyone wants to multiply this, वो क्या करेंगे? 6 6 are 36, 3 carry over, 6 5 are 30 plus 3 33, again 3 carry over, 6 1s are 6, 936. Now ये answer मिल गया मुझे. But what should I do? I shouldn't search for answer. I should search for method. So can you guys tell me, is there any other way I can multiply this?
Yes, sir.
How?
So first we can multiply 15 into 6 and then 6 into 6, then add it.
15 into 6 and then 6 into 6 and then add it. Are you right or are you wrong? Or should you do 150 into 6 and then do 6 into 6 and add it? Which one will you do?
Yes, sir. 150 into 6.
150 into 6. So another way of multiplying for all four of you is, what we do is we split. So जैसे आपके पास 156 into 6 है, 156 को मैंने लिखा 100 plus 50 plus 6. Okay? So as soon as I do 100 into 6, what do I get? 600. As soon as I do 50 into 6, what do I get? 300. As soon as I do 6 into 6, what do I get? 36. 600 plus 300, 900. 900 plus 36, 936. That's what I get. But now many people will say, what is the use of doing this? Because 156 into 6 इतना आसान है, 936 तो वैसे ही मिल रहा है, तो ये करने की क्या जरूरत? ये बात सब समझ में आती है. We understand this concept when I suddenly give you what is 83 into 86. तब मैं क्या करूंगा? I will split 80 as 80 plus 3 and 86 से multiply किया, या तो ये concept लगाऊंगा. Okay? और I will keep 83 and 86 को मैंने 80 plus 6 कर दिया, या तो मैं ये concept लगाऊंगा. या फिर I will split 80 also as 80 plus 3 and I'll split 86 also as 80 plus 6. मतलब there are multiply करने के लिए एक नहीं, कई रास्ते हैं. आपको वो रास्ता चुनना है. You have to select the way which is very, very comfortable for you. Okay, Anushka may have a different comfort zone, Avantika may have a different comfort zone, Avedi will have a different comfort zone, and Anshu will have a different comfort zone. So you have to choose the way to solve this based on your comfort zone, not based on anyone, not just because I'm telling. Always remember this. Okay, एक फैकल्टी या एक टीचर जो भी पढ़ाता है वो पढ़ाएगा. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि you have to use the same concept to solve. आप अपने तरीके से उसको चेंज कर सकते हो, as long as it is making you comfortable. Okay, let me see whether you understand this. So guys, now I'm giving you a question. Okay, the question is 87 into 93. Do whatever method you want and tell me what is the answer. जो मेथड चाहिए वो मेथड यूज करो, कैलकुलेटर के सिवाय. 87 into 93.
Sir, 8,091.
8,091. Great. What method have you used? क्या method use किया?
Sir, normal multiplication.
Normal multiplication किया, right? तुमने किया 3 7 3 87 into 3 कर दिया, फिर 87 into 9 कर दिया, and then you add it. Okay, now what are the other methods? Okay, can I write 87 as 80 plus 7, or can I write 87 as 90 minus 3? Yes. Can I write 90 as 93 as 90 plus 3? ये कहीं पे देखा है तुमने? Have you seen this somewhere?
Yes, sir.
इस कॉन्सेप्ट को कहीं पे देखा है, पढ़ा है?
Yes, sir.
क्या है ये? a minus b into a plus b क्या होता है? a square minus b square. तो करो 90 स्क्वायर कितना है? 90 स्क्वायर 8100 माइनस 3 स्क्वायर कितना है? 3 स्क्वायर 9. 8100 माइनस 9 कितना है? 100 में से 9 निकालो, कितना बचा? 91. Both of us get the same answer. Both of us got the same answer. All of you will end up getting 8091. There is no difference in the answer that we are getting. But the only difference is the way we end up getting this answer. Okay? Why? Why is this important? Because when we look at questions under Nift exam or NID exam or NATA exam or any kind of an exam that we are writing, the questions are, कोई आपसे ये नहीं पूछेगा ना 87 into 93 का आंसर क्या होगा. अगर ये पूछा होता तो किसको मैथ्स चाहिए? Everyone would have cleared maths. But what happens is the questions are in such a way that you will have to get into these calculations in one or the other side. So now quickly, I'm going to show you calculations which is very, very regularly, which is regular to exams pattern, okay, and which is closer to 100. Done. So I want you guys to take a look at this. Let's say I'm multiplying numbers closer to 100. Okay? Let's say I'm multiplying 93 with 97. मैं multiply कर रहा हूं 93 and 97. Okay? So what I will do is I will write 93, I will write 97. एक के नीचे एक, one below the other. Okay? Up. Can you tell me कि 93 is how much less than 100? 7 less than
7.
And 97 is how much less than 100? 3. So now I want you to multiply them. Can you multiply minus 7 and minus 3? Minus नहीं आएगा, minus into minus plus हो जाता है, right? So 21 हो गया. अब once you are done this, take a cross. ठीक है? Addition. Add करो. Cross, add करो. 97, remember minus sign को लेना पड़ेगा, तो 97 minus 7 कितना हो गया? क्योंकि आप add कर रहे हो तो minus 7 लेना पड़ता है. Sign जो negative sign है, you have to take that. So what is 97 minus 7? 90. So 93 into 97 is going to be 902. This works very easy for numbers which are very, very closer to 100. Okay, works very easy. Very easy for numbers very close to 100. I will take the same example of 87 into 87 and 93. करते हैं. How much less than 100? 13. How much less than 100? 7. 13 गुना 7, 13 sevens are 91. What is 93 minus 13? Or आप कोई भी diagonal कर सकते हो. आप 87 minus 7 भी कर सकते हो. What is this? 87 minus 7? 80. 8091 is your 93 into 87. Right? So there are multiple ways of solving, and this is one of the very easiest ways, especially when the numbers are closer to 100. Are we clear? Anushka, Avantika, Avedi, Anshu, समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right. So let me see whether you have understood. I'll give one more. 94 into 97. Can you tell me the product? Now don't do regular multiplication. जो मैंने बताया वो क्या करोगे? 94 लिखो, 97 लिखो, कितना हो गया? 6 3. What is 6 3s are? 18. क्रॉस करो, 97 माइनस 6 कितना है? 91. So 9118 is your answer. Understood?
Yes.
Right. I will give you one more, and now after that I will change the style of the question. So now I'm giving you a question of 93 into 99. What would be the answer? So 93 लिखा, -7 हो गया. 99 लिखा, -1 हो गया. -7 into -1 कितना है? 7. बट हम 7 नहीं लिख सकते यहाँ पे हमें in this area I have to write a 2-digit number. तो 7 को कैसे 2-digit number लिखते हो? How do you write 7 as a 2-digit number? 07. Right? So we write it as 07. Now do a cross. कोई भी क्रॉस कर लो. 93 minus 1, 92. 9207 becomes the answer. But these are easy only when it is near to 100. जब 100 से दूर हो जाएगा तो ये मेथड जो है कॉम्प्लिकेट होने लग जाए, तो हम ये मेथड यूज नहीं करें. ओके, ऑलराइट. एक लास्ट 103 into 105. बताओ अब इसमें क्या करोगे? What will you do in this? You will see how far is it from 100. So now 103 is how far from 100? 3 more than, right?
3.
Yes. So 3 more than. So I will write 103. I'll write 105. This is 3 more than 100. This is 5 more than 100. What is 3 5s are? 15. And cross, add them. What is 103 plus 5? Because the sign is plus now. It's 108. So 10815 becomes 103 into 105. सबको समझ में आ गया? All of you understood this?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Right. So when you get into multiplication, so why don't you try this? So when you get into multiplications, right, there are various styles of solving questions. आपको ये आइडेंटिफाई करना है कि आपको कौन सा स्टाइल यूज करना है कौन से सवाल के लिए. सारा स्टाइल सारे सवाल में काम नहीं करता है. जैसे इन दिस 92 97 को हमने कर दिया, 92 लिख दिया, 97 लिख दिया, -8 लिख दिया, यहाँ पे -3 यहाँ पे लिख दिया, 8 3s are 24 हो गया, 97 92 -3 89 हो गया, तो मेरे को आंसर मिल गया सीधा. Right? I used one style and got 8924 as my answer. But can I use the same style here? 81 into 73? No. In fact, I can, लेकिन I should not. क्योंकि बहुत बड़ा बन जाएगा. ठीक है? तो इस स्टाइल के लिए हम क्या करेंगे? 81 और 73 के लिए हम क्या करेंगे? So easiest way is, सबसे आसान तरीका है, Can you guys tell me कि 87 and 73 के बीच में, between 87 and 73, can you tell me how many numbers are there? Avedi, how many numbers are there between 81 to 73?
8.
8 numbers. 8 को 2 से डिवाइड करो, कितना मिलता है?
4.
4. So what will I write this number as? I will write this number as 77 plus 4. 77 minus 4. समझ में आ गया? So how do we bring into a plus b and a minus b concept? कैसे लाते हैं a plus b और a minus b में? सबसे पहले आप ये देखोगे कि जैसे अगर 81 73 देखो, ठीक है, दोनों odd numbers हैं. So जब दोनों, when both the numbers are odd or both the numbers are even, that's when it is easier for me to bring a square minus b square का concept. क्या मैं ए स्क्वायर एंड बी स्क्वायर का कॉन्सेप्ट ये फर्स्ट वाले में ला सकता हूँ 92 इंटू 97 में? नो, आई कैन नॉट, क्योंकि एक नंबर इवन है और एक नंबर है ऑड। ठीक है, आई कैन ब्रिंग दिस कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ ए स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर ओनली व्हेन बोथ द नंबर्स आर even or both the numbers are odd. Right, Anushka? Okay, when they are not even or odd, I will not try a square minus b square because I know that it is time consuming. So now I will do a 77 square and I will do a 4 square, that is 16. All right, okay. Now what is the answer you get? फाइव 5913 मिलता है क्या? देखो, अवंतिका कितना मिला? Did you guys get 5913?
Sir, I got 5929.
29 तो हो ही नहीं सकता बिकॉज ये 1 into 3 है अनुष्का। 1 into 3 तो 3 होता है। 77 स्क्वायर कितना मिला तुम्हें? What is 77 into 77?
5929.
5929 ना, उससे 16 माइनस करना है ना।
Yes, sir, I didn't saw.
हाँ, 5929 से 16 माइनस करो, कितना हो गया? 5913।
Sir, 5913.
Right, Avantika. Got it, Avedi and Anshu? You also got this?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now let's look into this question again. Okay, and this is what I want you guys to develop over a period of time. I'm not saying कि कल रात को तुम्हें तैयार होना है, नहीं। ये करने के लिए कम से कम आपको 2-3 महीने लगेंगे, लेकिन चलेगा, 2-3 महीने में कर लो। अब देखो कि नंबर देखो क्या है ये, 81 and 73। चलो, now tell me this, 81 and 73 को मैं मान लेता हूं 80 and 80। ठीक है, what would have been 80 and 80? 80 स्क्वायर, 80 स्क्वायर कितना होगा? 8 स्क्वायर 64 है, हाँ 6400। दिस वुड हैव बीन 80 स्क्वायर, है ना। नाउ आप अपना नंबर देखो, ये जो एक नंबर है 81, ये 80 से, दिस इज स्लाइटली मोर देन 80। लेकिन जो दूसरा नंबर है 73, ये 80 से बहुत कम है। 81 is slightly more than 80, whereas 73 is lesser than 80. तो आपका आंसर 6400 होगा, उससे थोड़ा कम होगा कि उससे थोड़ा ज्यादा कम होगा? आउट ऑफ दिस विच वन विल यू चूज एज एन आंसर? बिल्कुल 8913 तो कोई नहीं चूज करने वाला, 69 भी कोई चूज नहीं करेगा। 6300 जो है वो 6400 से थोड़ा कम है, इट इज स्लाइटली लेस। But I do not want slight less. I want a bit more less because I am talking about 73 here instead of 80. So मेरा आंसर क्या होगा? 5913. Did you understand this method now? Now what is this method called as? This method is called as eliminating the answer options. One of the most important way of solving an aptitude exam. One of the most biggest weapon, इसको कहते हैं weapon, ठीक है, ये शस्त्र है तुम्हारा। One of the best way of picking an answer, eliminate करो आंसर ऑप्शंस को। भाई ये हो ही नहीं सकता, कुछ भी कर लो हो ही नहीं सकता ये। तो जब 4 ऑप्शन में 3 ऑप्शन हो ही नहीं सकते तो फिर एक ही ऑप्शन बचा जो होगा, ठीक है। सो एवरी टाइम व्हेन यू आर प्रैक्टिसिंग एट होम यू हैव टू कीप दिस इन माइंड, ओके, हाउ विल आई डू, व्हाट विल आई डू, क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना। आर वी क्लियर विद दिस गाइस? Right?
Yes, sir.
Great. So what I want you to do is I want you to solve this last question, tell me the answer, and then that's what we are going to do it for today. मैं जैसे बोला था कि we will do a very short span of maths every now and then, right? And then slowly we will go into the other portions of it. So 88 into 93 क्या करोगे आंसर?
सी।
हाँ, क्या ऑप्शन आया? सो 88 इंटू 93 आप ये भी कर सकते हो कि ये 12 कम है और ये 7 कम है, 12 7s आर 84। अब ये किसको इजी होगा? ये उसी को इजी होगा जिसका मल्टीप्लिकेशन टेबल स्ट्रांग है। अगर मल्टीप्लिकेशन टेबल इज नॉट स्ट्रांग देन इट्स गोइंग टू बी मच डिफिकल्ट। 12 7 के लिए तुम टाइम, देन यू विल स्पेंड टाइम फॉर 12 into 7. Okay, so your multiplication table has to be slightly stronger compared to others. Only then you can work better on this. What is 88 minus 7? Yeah, 8184, C option. Okay. Okay. Now I will show you one more method here. Okay. Right. And this method, just keep it in mind. I'm not saying that you should use this. लेकिन देखो इसकी मतलब, look at the way math is. Okay. It allows you to do lot of things in lot of ways. Can you tell me what is 8 plus 8? 16.
16.
Can you tell me what is 1 plus 6? 7. What is 9 plus 3? 12. What is 1 plus 2? 3. So what do you do is you have added the digits of the numbers till you get a single digit. Okay, you have added the digits of the number till you get a single digit. Now what is the single digit you got here? 7. What is the single digit you got here? 3. What is 7 into 3? 21. When you add 2 plus 1, what do you get? 3. Okay, understand what I have done. I will repeat. I have taken the sum of the digits of the number 88. 8 plus 8, 16. 16 भी 2-digit number है. That's why I took 1 plus 6, 7. So I take the sum of the digits till I get a single digit. Similarly, I did for 93. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 also is a 2-digit number. So I did 1 plus 2, 3. Once I did that, I multiplied 7 3s are 21. 21 is a 2-digit number, and thus I did 2 plus 1, 3. Now, ये करने के बाद what do I do? Let me add the digits of all the answer options till I get a single digit number. Okay? Mentally add करते हैं. 8 plus 4, 12. 12 plus 6, 18. 18 plus 4, 22. 2 plus 2, 4. Next one. 8 plus 7, 17. Oh, sorry, 15. 15 plus 6, 21. 21 plus 4, 25. 2 plus 5, 7. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 8, 17. 17 plus 4, 21. 2 plus 1, 3. 8 plus 7, 15. 15 plus 8, 23. 23 plus 4, 27. 2 plus 7, 9. बताओ क्या आंसर है? सी। क्योंकि यूनिट डिजिट कितना आया? 3. एंड वही 3 था तुम्हारा भी यूनिट डिजिट.
Sir, we
Got
have
it?
to use this when the numbers are odd and even, or we
नहीं,
can
ऐसा कोई नहीं है अनुष्का, ऐसा कोई कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं है. यू कैन यूज दिस एनीवेयर. Ideally,
Okay.
usually हम लोग इसे यूज करते हैं जब बहुत बड़ा नंबर, when very big number is given, that's where we use it. छोटे नंबरों पे ना इसका एक्यूरेसी थोड़ा ठंडा पड़ जाता है. Okay, so we use this when the numbers are pretty big. But this is also see the way you can calculate right now. आप जब क्लास शुरू किए तो आपको एक ही मेथड था कैलकुलेशन का. Now अब आंसर लाने के 4-5 मेथड आ गए. So getting an answer is not the objective. The way to get an answer is the objective. Did we all understand this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Avedi, clear?
Yes, sir.
Avantika, how about you?
Yes, sir, clear.
Great. Anshu?
Yes, sir. Clear.
All right. So what you should do in your free time, don't search for such questions. Take out questions of your own choice. कोई भी 2 नंबर ले लो, ठीक है, और उसे मल्टीप्लाई करने की कोशिश करो. देखो कैसे मल्टीप्लाई किया जा सकता है. Any 2 numbers. Start taking any 2 numbers like a 62 and an 84 and start multiplying them. Start using different methods to multiply so that you get a hands-on experience. ऐसा नहीं कि ये क्लास के बाद तुम आराम से चुपचाप बैठ गए और तुमने ये मेथड एग्जाम में यूज किया तो कोई फायदा नहीं है. इसको डेली यूज करते रहो, तभी ये आपके पूरे जहन में रहेगा. लाइक इट विल बी देयर इन योर माइंड. you'll be using this accidentally, unknowingly, as a natural habit, and that's what you need when you're preparing for these exams. Are we clear? So we'll catch up again, go further down the lane on maths, and slowly we will start all the topics that is related. You guys would have done the topics. Okay, there are many topics that you guys would have done, but it might be a revision or it might be a topic that you've already done, which we will cover again. Okay, or a new topic, which will be a new topic for you. Clear? Right. So, all right, guys, then any questions that you guys have, please let me know. Otherwise, Mukesh sir, we are done. Krishna sir, I hope you're there. We are done. Any doubts? Yeah.
Mukesh sir, am I audible for you? Thank you so much, Anand
you're
sir.
audible. You're audible, Krishna sir.
Yeah, I'm audible. Thank you so much, sir. And thank you all the students. I hope the session was helpful for you, and this session will help you for your entire year blueprint planning. And yes, we will give you all the content course what required in the upcoming sessions. You already, few of you have attended design class also. So we are thankful for Anand sir for having such a wonderful session. And I hope, yeah. How was the experience, by the way, guys?
Sir, it was good.
Liked it?
Yes, sir.
Good, good. Over to you, Mukesh sir. Are you here now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here.
Good. You may end the YouTube live, and if you want, you can talk to the students. Guys, foundation or as well as